I'm Nyesha McCauley, and you're watching AccessTV.org.
Hi, thanks for joining me on Make It Happen. And I just want to give you some brief things about what's happening downtown in Manchester, Connecticut, MCC on Main, 903 Main Street. I went to go see a movie last night, and it was The Inevitable Mr. and Pete. It was a fantastic movie. I enjoyed it. I actually cried at the end. But they have more movies if you're interested in going down and watching them. And you can contact Evelyn Angry Smith over at MCC on Main. Her number is 860-647-6030. Okay? Let me just give you a few more movies that are coming up. One other movie that's going to be coming up on April 11th, Life According to Sam. Now, I need you to jump up on the website when you get a chance today after you finish watching my show and check it out. It's a very interesting movie. I want you to go into and look it up and see what it's all about. Also, they have In a World, and that one's pretty good. This one actually is about a underachieving vocal coach that is motivated by your father. And you can read the rest of it. That sounds interesting. I always wanted to be a vocalist person, to work in the backgrounds of all the cartoons or announcements. So maybe I'll get a chance to do that. I've been doing a lot. I've been going down to MCC on Main a lot. So everybody knows me there. And the reason why I'm talking about MCC on Main, it's because I have my guest here, Miss Theresa Wright. Finally, I got her after talking to her for years and years. Welcome to Make It Happen.
Thank you.
Yes, and she is a singer. She sings jazz, R&B, everything else you can name of. I tell you, gospel. And I had a very, very good time of watching you sing and listening.
Thank you.
And also you have a band, can I
Yes.
say, the Distinguished Gentlemen?
Yes.
Is that right? All
That's the name of the band.
Okay. And where were you actually born? Out in New York?
Utica, New York.
Yeah. Okay. And what made you want to come to Hartford, Connecticut? Not Hartford, I'm sorry, Manchester.
I did. I actually moved to Hartford when I came here. I followed my sister. I was in hairdressing school in New York.
Oh, really?
And, I learned about everybody else's hair except for mine. And there was a school here, Wilford Academy, that I wanted to attend. And I came here to attend Wilford Academy.
Oh.
And I graduated. I got my certificate in hairdressing.
So did you keep it up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
I keep my license up. And, I, periodically I have customers that I still maintain.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, you do that on the side? Not a lot, when you can, because I know you basically sing a lot. And let's see, I met you years ago.
Yes.
In Hartford.
Yes.
And the name of the place was, can you tell me what the name of the place was? And they closed down a long time ago.
That was Szechuan Tokyo.
Yeah, does everybody remember Szechuan Tokyo? A long time ago, they had various bands there, which I enjoyed. And I did do some videotaping, but it's in my archive. I have 5 hard drives now. So next time when I see you, I have to dig it up and I can give you that copy
Oh, okay.
too.
All right.
I'm still working and trying to get to know my new system. But anyway, when did you start singing?
I started at a very early age, singing in my dad's church.
Okay.
Which was the House of God Church in Utica, New York. My
wow.
mother was my first vocal coach.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, I used to go around with her when I got old enough, and we used to do duets together, and I would sing with my brothers and sisters, so at a very early age, yeah.
So do you still continue to sing with your brothers and sisters?
Well, they live in different states,
Okay.
so I don't get the opportunity, but I'm praying that one day, my sister and I, she has a band in Rochester, New York, and I'm hoping maybe this year that I will get to go up and accompany her at some point, yeah. And the others are on the West Coast, so we're scattered.
Oh, okay. I also saw you in February, which I enjoyed myself. They're over at MCC on Main in Manchester, downtown.
Yeah.
And you have been doing some performances with them, with MCC on Main.
Yes.
Yeah. So now you're moving on, huh?
Yeah, I go to different venues.
Okay.
So we have some upcoming things. I think next week I'll be at Shish on Farmington Avenue in West Hartford.
Okay.
And I'll be doing something in May at a church in Weathersfield.
Okay.
I don't
What's
have
the name
all
of
the details with me. And then I know I'll be at, there's a place in Hartford, the Crab Shack.
The Crab Shack, yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't that another name before it went
I
to the
believe
Crab?
it was,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice place to go out and eat and listen to jazz.
Yes, it is.
I went a couple of times. And
It's
I had
very
a good
nice.
time. Yeah.
And they have a new jazz club in Middletown called Scats.
Oh, Scats. All
And
right.
it's
Gotta check that out.
it's also a restaurant. And
Okay.
the food is excellent.
Oh. So how did you hear about these places and how did you want to get connected with them?
Well, in the musicians' world, we all trade. We all trade places, and just speaking to some friends and
Word of mouth?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. The reason why I went to go see you at the older restaurant,
Szechuan Tokyo.
Szechuan Tokyo. I hope I can get this right. Oh, tell you, Szechuan Tokyo is when Mr. Lester McBride had sent me a email, and he was telling everybody where to go to all these different places.
Yeah.
That was my brother-in-law, but unfortunately he passed away, and God bless his
Okay.
soul. But that's how I got to go around and see everybody and the performance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody sing.
Szechuan Tokyo is well missed. We all miss
Yes,
that place.
yes. It was a nice, cozy place.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Szechuan Tokyo. honey.
Excellent musicians that was there. I've met some wonderful friends.
Oh,
And then we had the 880 Club in
the
Hartford.
880
Yeah.
Club, I remember that one.
That was the root of jazz, and I met
Okay.
some wonderful musicians there, and
Yeah.
we still have a friendship from back then.
Oh,
We stay connected. Thank God for Facebook.
Yes, yes. But I do wish Szechuan Tokyo would come back.
Yes, it was a beautiful, beautiful atmosphere, and we all miss it. We all miss it.
Oh, wow. So, do any of your kids, I know you have one daughter, right? Does she sing? Does she like to sing too?
I have 3 daughters.
Oh, 3? I'm sorry. I know of one because I met you at the grocery store.
No, they don't want to sing, but they can. But they're doing other things. So, and I have a son. They all can sing, but they choose not to. So, I never wanted to impose it on them. I want them to
do it on their
enjoy what they do, and be happy.
own. Oh, okay.
So
Wow. And from what my conversation, when I was talking to you when you were performing in February, you said you like Billie Holiday, right?
yes, I love the women of jazz, the founders: Billie Holiday, Sarah Vaughan,
Okay.
Ella Fitzgerald,
Ella Fitzgerald.
Nancy Wilson.
Nancy Wilson.
Yeah,
Wow.
and Shirley Horn. There are just many wonderful ladies of jazz. that left a legacy for us to carry on. So I sing jazz as a way of tributing to them for what they did for me. They went through the back door so that I now can go through the front door.
All right. Yes.
So I pay tribute to them by singing their songs. And,
okay. Yeah.
I just enjoy listening to them as well as sharing their songs. You know, their voices were so well executed, and they had so little to work with.
Oh, wow.
And it was just truly amazing. So.
Oh, wow. So I know you have a CD. I didn't get a chance to bring it today, but you do have a CD that people can listen to and buy also. And it's on baby.com.
CD Baby.
Oh, cdbaby.com, excuse me. And she does have a list of songs from that album, and you can be coming up with a new one, huh?
God's will, and I've been working on a gospel that I put to the side, but as the weather gets better, we're hoping to complete it this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how is it working in the studio? You know, trying to develop that CD album? Is that what most singers and musicians do?
It's a lot of fun to me. It's a new experience. Critiquing yourself and just watching something blossom, you know, just words that you write down and watching them blossom into a beautiful song, you know. It's a lot of work, a lot of hard work.
Yeah. Oh,
I think for me, I chose to do all of my own background. So,
okay. Why is that?
Because, you know, it was cost effective for me to do it, being that I have a range that I can go from perhaps tenor to first soprano. So it worked for me.
Oh,
you know, it worked for me.
So how many times do you actually, you know, practice? What places do you go to practice singing?
At home.
At home? Okay. People sing at home in their basements?
I do my practice at home, and then I get with my keyboard player. Him and I practice together.
Okay.
He is like my musical director. He works out everything with me, the charts and everything, and then we make it all happen.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, we would get together periodically once a week, but it's been so cold. This winter I didn't want to go anywhere or do anything. So
I know that's like me. If it's cold, snowing out, I don't want to go.
yeah,
Please,
so I
stay
put
here.
the rehearsal on hold because it was just too cold. But, you know, I was able to go around and do some performances. And we've been together for such a long time that it just comes together, you know.
That's great. And it's nice to work with somebody that you've been with
Yeah,
for such a long time.
Yeah, I've been with this group of fellas for quite some time. Yeah.
Oh.
So they're my brothers. We have a wonderful time. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. So, what's your goal after you do your CD album? What do you want to do next?
I am working on a tribute concert, which I will debut at the church in May. There will be some advertisements on it, but I'm working on a tribute to Billy, Sarah, and Ella Fitzgerald, doing something from each of them. I really have a passion and a love for jazz, and I just want to be able to develop deeper into it and share it with others.
All right. I've seen people sing at the Bushnell. Is that something, another thing that you want to sing out in
I've
the
done
summertime?
the Jazz Festival in 2004 and then again 2007. But I don't know what doors God has for me.
That's true.
What He is opening up for me. When it happens, I'll know.
Yeah, He'll make it happen somehow. Yes, He will.
So,
and actually, what is your website, just in case, you know, people are interested?
I just, you know, up on Facebook.
Okay.
Just hit me up on Facebook, Theresa Wright. And I usually post where I'm going to be and the things that I'm doing there. So the webpage will come. I was very reluctant to go on to the internet.
Yeah, most people don't like Facebook. My sister says, I don't like Facebook.
But I know I have to put it out there. So it will this year. I'll develop a a web page. I'm just not in a big hurry.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But I know that's the way of communication. So,
So do you play any musical instruments?
I have played the piano, and I got away from it.
Oh.
So that is something that I'd like to be able to do again. So, yeah.
I always like to play the drums.
Yeah.
That'll be good.
I like the percussions, though.
Oh, okay. So, eventually, would you be interested in background singers? You know, later
Actually,
on
I do some background singing with another lady, Linda Ransom.
Yes, I have footage of her too.
Yeah, her and I with Jeff Pitchell and Texas Flood. We background for blues with him, and we actually went on tour. I think it was last year or so to California. And
what part?
Oh, we were near San Francisco.
Okay.
And then we went down to San Diego and went to Ramona, California. And we were with, whenever we go out with Jeff, we are usually accompanying him with Jay Giles of the Jay Giles Band. And so we all went to California, and we met up with Phil Lesh of the Grateful Dead Band. And we did some concerts with him out there. And we actually performed at Yoshi's in San Francisco, and it was a wonderful experience. So
my goodness.
I'm open to doing background vocals. I don't have a problem with it, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I'm not doing things with others, I, find time for me.
Yes,
So,
you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be right back with Make It Happen with Theresa Wright.
Hi, I'm Janice Fleming, and you're watching AccessTV.org.
At Hartford Public Schools, we care about one thing above all, the future of our kids. That's why we're dedicated to providing all students with the knowledge and skills needed in the new global culture. Hartford Public Schools is thriving. More student success stories, more world-class facilities, more university and corporate partnerships, more amazing talent coming and staying in Hartford. This is how education is supposed to work. Welcome to Hartford Public Schools, where the future is present.
We're back with Make It Happen, also with Miss Theresa Wright, my guest. Jazz, I call her a professional jazz singer. She says singer, but she's a professional jazz singer, R&B singer. And she sings a lot of songs. So if you want to go back to the Billie Holiday, you can come and see her. And I will try to give you the updates on when I get from her on where she's going to be in the future, future performances. Welcome again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And we were talking earlier about her performing, and you're performing with Linda Ransom and everyone else. That's the only one I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
I know Linda Ransom. So how did you meet Linda Ransom? Speaking of Linda Ransom.
Well, actually, Jeff Pitchell asked me to do a job with him, to assist him with background vocals, and I met Linda through Jeff.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Wow. Speaking about being a background singer, there's a movie that you can check out over at Manchester Community College. You can rent, and it's 20 Feet of Stardom. It's pertaining to background singers. And the young lady from, I believe she's from The Voice, Judith Hill, is on there, and I believe it won an Oscar.
Oh, nice.
That little movie. It was very interesting. Well, let's get back to you, though.
Okay.
Alrighty. So you also sing songs like Route 66, which I really enjoyed. I wish I had a little bit of that background playing right now. And let's see, tell me the name of your, what is the name of your CD?
The name of the CD is Time and Time Again.
Time and Time Again. Okay.
It's all original songs. I wrote all the lyrics and did all the voices, and it was produced by Steve Clark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's very nice. Today I was going through, so you may want to go on the website. Like I said, go to cdbaby.com, check it out, because very nice songs. She's got a very beautiful voice. I wish I had a voice like that. Oh my goodness. But anyway, when you perform, do you get nervous or anything?
Always.
Really?
Always. But, you know, I get past it because it's something that I love to do. I would say now it's like the first 30 seconds and then I'm good.
Okay.
So, and then, you know, just working with my musicians, they make it so easy for me to just come out of my bag and just be myself, you know.
You was having a good time February, yeah. The red and black, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and I love the hat that she had on. Nice outfits that you have on. Now, when you sing, let me think of like where you dress. Like, how do you know what to put on or anything for an occasion?
For me, I think of my sisters of yesterday, the way they dressed. A lot of times you'll find me wearing a gown, and I may stick a flower in my hair, you know. So when I look at them, I see that they were so elegant with their clothing, you know, and I like that. Yeah. Jazz brings about elegance and a class, you know, that I just like, you know. So when I'm out, most of the times I like to wear formal wear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, when you perform, how many people are in your band actually?
Usually I have bass, drums, and keyboards, and on occasions I may get a horn player and perhaps a percussionist. It depends on the venue.
Okay. Oh. So which are the instruments that you, well, which is another instrument that would you like to play? Excuse me. I know you said the piano that you used to play.
I'm just comfortable playing my voice as an instrument.
Oh, okay.
I love to hear the others play for me.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just trying to see if you could get another instrument going.
It's just the vocals and the keyboards. That's about it.
Goodness. Wow.
And if I could, I would play percussions.
You said that.
I like
earlier.
that.
Yeah. And you said earlier that you sang in the church and everything.
Yeah, my dad's church, growing up in Utica, New York. So there was actually 13 children. I am the 12th child. Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious! Wow.
I'm number 12. So we had our own choir, you know, with all my brothers and sisters. So the harmony was there. We learned to sing without music. So we learned to do it a cappella. So that made it easy for me now to just hear, you know, something and be able to just zero in with a note. Thank God for my mother's teaching. Yeah.
So, actually, what is your favorite song?
I have so many. I have so many favorite songs. I guess perhaps one of them would be "Don't Explain."
Who's that?
That's Billie Holiday. Yeah.
Okay, I got to go back and get that
movie.
And
then there's Shirley Horn, "I Want to Be Loved," and I don't know.
Oh, well, that's
Say It Isn't So. There's just so many wonderful songs. I can't just say one.
Oh, okay. Well, I know a lot.
And Nancy Wilson, I love Guess Who I Saw Today, and you know, so there's something from each one of the ladies, the legends of jazz that I just love. So it's hard to choose just one. It's hard.
And it's not really nice to see you perform. What advice would you give people that are interested in singing jazz?
Follow your dream.
Okay. All right.
You know, through Christ, all things are possible. You can
That's
do
right.
anything
That's right.
Through Christ.
Yeah.
So just follow your dream.
Okay. And let's see. I have what actually compliments you or compliments your band per se when you sing? I know that's a crazy question. That's really out there. What do you think that really,
Well, they're all in tune with each other, you know. They become in sync.
Okay.
They listen and just feed off of
Everybody
one
else.
another. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just saying that because you have to know that when you're singing with a group, you have to really feed off of each other, which is good. And that was in the movie of Stardom, too. That's what they were talking about. So that's why I went there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. And does your mother still alive, or does she sing?
My mother will be 91 Tuesday.
Wow.
Yes.
So I say happy birthday.
So God has been good. Yes, she's still with us. She still keeps us in check. So.
Okay. That's what a mother's supposed to do.
Yes.
So earlier you were talking about the places that you're going to be. And can you just let everybody know again what is your what's your location where you're going to be? I guess soon.
Next Friday we're supposed to be at Shish in Hartford.
And what's that location?
It's on Farmington Avenue.
Okay. Is it on the side? I think it's that new place. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not been there.
It's towards West Hartford, but you can always Google the names and it'll give the location. And then I know in May I will be going to the Crab Shack.
The Crab Shack.
And I know I will be at
Don't forget to text me. Yeah. Don't forget to text me at Crab Shack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then I'll also be doing something with Jeff Pitcher the end of this month somewhere in New Haven. And I'm going to take a little time to get creative to finish my CD. So I will take a moment to just do nothing but focus on finishing my project. So.
Okay. Wow. And gospel?
The project that I'm working on is gospel.
Yeah. But you're on with that gospel. So I heard you sing
that's
something.
my roots.
Yes.
That's where it all comes from. So
I had to go back there.
Without Christ,
there's nothing.
There's
that's
nothing.
right.
So
yeah,
I know where I come from, and I know where my blessings come from. So I have to do this as a tribute to my mom and dad and my sisters. I just want them to know that I didn't forget. So.
Yeah, don't never forget where you came from.
No.
Oh. If I would ask you to do a song a cappella, excuse me.
Goodness.
I'm sorry, Theresa.
Yeah, you really try to put me on the spot.
Something short. Would you do it?
Oh.
She has to do it now.
Yeah. I don't. Okay.
Something short.
This is your life, you're living, and it's the only one you got. It's your life. That's it.
Very nice.
All
right.
You caught me off guard.
I'm sorry, but I do apologize. That was beautiful. And who's singing that now?
That is by, what's her name? I can't think of her name. She was during Phyllis Hyman time.
Oh,
it wasn't
really?
Phyllis Hyman. Jean Carn.
Jean Carn?
It's a beautiful song.
Yes. And some of the songs.
I wasn't prepared to sing.
I know, but that's okay. That's okay. I just wanted you to.
It's by Jean Carn, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we would have had to stand up and bring the whole band in.
That's it. Just give me a microphone, let me stand up and blow it away.
Maybe perhaps we can bring it outside one day. I have no clue. I don't know where I'm going with that one, but it would be nice. Oh, gosh. Let's see. And actually just keep up with me and
yes,
give
I
me
will.
all your information that you'll
Yes,
be going
I
so I
will.
can pass it on. And I hope to see you again, back over at MCC on Main, even though that's a nice
you never
spot.
know where you'll
Yes.
find me, but
You're
God's
moving
willing, I'll be
everywhere.
around. Yes, I'll be around.
Wow.
By the grace of God, I'll be around.
Yeah, by the grace of God, everybody be around. Jeez, oh my goodness gracious. Well, what did you have anything else for the viewers to say? Would you like to say something to the viewers pertaining to your CD album?
Just check it out.
Yes.
It's worth listening to. It's all original stuff. I think there's something for everyone.
Yes.
On the CD. I tried to write things about things that I've encountered, my friends and my sisters, and hopefully it can help someone else that may be going through similar situations.
Okay.
So
maybe you can help me out on some. Maybe you can sing some of my songs.
I guess the CD is actually life's lessons. Things that I've learned and my friends and my sisters, so we just put it all together. I never wanted to write.
Oh, really?
But Steve used to tell me, just go ahead, do it. Just go ahead.
Wow.
So I said, okay. So we worked together and we made it happen. So, yes. So I had a wonderful support. Wonderful support.
And it's nice to have support from people. Really nice to have support. Because sometimes you don't get that support.
Yeah. And it's important that the younger generation gets to know about jazz and the legends of jazz and the music that they left behind, because listening to them is like a vocal coach in itself. Just listening to the way they phrased the lyrics. They were just well executed. You'll have to see it to believe it.
So what do you think about music of today?
Well, each generation has their own liking. Some things I like and some things I choose not to listen to.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Some of the things that I, way back when, I'm from the old school.
Yeah, words are very important to me.
Yes, definitely.
Because you've got another generation coming up behind you.
Yes.
And one would have to ask themselves, is this what I want my children to listen to? Is this how I want my children to conduct themselves? So it's up to the parents to scrutinize how they want their children to be when they grow older. They are young now, but they will grow up, and you have to be mindful of what they hear and what they see. So,
always respect your mother and father.
Yeah.
It's one good thing to know. And I want to thank you for being my guest on Make It Happen.
Welcome. You're welcome. Right. I'm glad we can finally make it happen.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Join me next time on Make It Happen.